Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Here's a pretty cool little thing to make, kind of like a ripple. You could use this for a flag or just a design in itself. Pretty easy to create and use your artistic ability. Let's just take a 2-point line, keeping it a hairline, and just hold down the control button so it's perfect. Grab the shape tool and grab all the nodes and then just start clicking add nodes. Then take them all and right click and turn them into a curve. And then just take one of them and just curve it up. And you could play with that till you really get it perfect or whatever you want, or just leave it like it is. Then what the kind of the key here is hit the plus key on the keyboard and move this just up but over a little bit. So you've got a thinner and a thicker line. Now there are several ways you could do this, but we're just going to take a 2-point line and seal that in and seal that. It doesn't even have to be straight. Take your Smart Fill tool and fill in that line. At this time, I'd go ahead and take it and take away your outline. So now we're through with this. Now this, I'm a big advocate to keep your nudge distance on 0, 0, but in this case, you'd want to set it like a half an inch or half an inch. And let's Control D and look at that. So that half inch is a little bit big for this drawing. Let's make it 0.25 by 0.25. That's Corel's default. I just don't believe in it. But you could use it in this case, Control D, and we could make that a little bit. But look at that, it doesn't look like a ripple. Now to kind of trim it off, and that's cool enough as it is. But to trim it off, you'd actually have to go to, I would go to Object, convert the outline to an object. And then let's go ahead and to make it perfect, let's left click, right click. Now we got things like that. We can take a 2-point line, this time holding down your control button to get a perpendicular line, and then hit the plus key on the keyboard and just move it over to the other one, depending on your size you need. But then I would just take my Smart Fill tool, set on whatever color you want, and start filling in every other line. And in this case, you might even be able to do another one with the thinner lines. And if that doesn't look like a ripple, and then all you have to do, because that's a fill, we can just right click no outline, and now we have a line that looks like a ripple. And you could do it both directions. You could have a V in there. You could have, this start going this way now. You could really play around with that. This would be a pretty cool effect for a flag, waving in the wind. Of course, maybe on a bigger scale and not have so much left over. But that's pretty cool. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.